I have some questions that I'll be reading and answering them for distributors who had the questions and others who may want to become a distributor now or in the future. There will not be a script. I'll be speaking straight from the dome, straight from the heart to the people. I have my questions here. I put them here on my showcase, my sticky notes, so I wouldn't forget which questions to ask. So I'll just be pulling them one by one, reading and answering them. Do I have to be in a relationship to become a distributor? No, you do not need to be in a relationship to become a distributor. However, you must have a positive outlook about relationships. If you've been in a bad relationship, you're scorned or feel some kind of salty about relationships, you feel they can't work, they can't last, they can't be healthy, you wouldn't be a great asset to Power Couple Collection. We want people who believe that the family unit, the couple, can thrive. Okay. I can't get anyone to see my vision, but I always catch on to others' vision. What should I do? Well, your vision is your vision. You can't expect anyone else to see it. It's for you to carry out. It's for you to see through. Others won't catch your vision all the time because it wasn't given to them. It was given to you. So you're going to have to get with like-minded people or just be. And the right people will gravitate towards you. So the answer to that is continue to do you. You can't force anyone to see what they don't see. Okay? How do I approach people who I know will enjoy what Power Couple Collection has to offer? So if you're a distributor and you're having trouble approaching people, but you know they could benefit, or you know they'll have fun either being a distributor or having the Power Couple party, what you can do is you know that you can approach them because either they're together, couples are together, they're happy, they look healthy, because you really can't tell if someone is happy on the outside, but sometimes you can because what's inside comes outward. So it's easy to see happiness on somebody. So if you see someone who you would like to approach, I've done this. If I see a couple, I'll say something like, are y'all together? Are you a couple? And they say, yeah. And I say, oh, you guys look very happy. You know, you look like you have a healthy relationship. Here's my card and here's the website. Check it out. Maybe you want to have a couples party to invite other couples over so that we can have an interaction and possibly help them to have a healthy relationship. I would say something like, hey, are you two together? Are you a couple? And they'll say, yeah. And I say, oh, okay, because you look healthy. You look happy. If you're interested, here's my card and the website where you could visit. Possibly you could have couples come over, and I could come over as a distributor to do a couples party for you. Just check out online and let me know if you're interested. And they may want to go further in conversation about it. There is your window of opportunity to go in. Sometimes people are busy or they don't want to talk right then and there, but that does not mean necessarily that they aren't interested. It just means, hey, I gotta go. I have something to do. So give them time if they don't ask you more. The thing is, it's not forced. This is something that's going to come natural because it's fun. What we do is fun. It's fun making money, having fun. I mean, who works and people don't know they're working? So what I do and what we do is work, but we're making money from it, and it's just fun. Okay? Just for approximation's sake, how much does it cost to enroll in Power Couple Collection? When you sign up to become a distributor and you send in your documents for approval, you would pay $150. That's across the board. We are looking to sponsor people who can't afford the $150 or don't have it right now, but is very interested in becoming a distributor for Power Couple Collection. So we don't mind sponsoring those individuals. Again, it's $150. If you want to be sponsored, then you would contact us and we will go from there. Will I, as a distributor, be an employee of Power Couple Collection? Power Couple Collection will not be a W-2 employer currently at the moment. We will be you would be a contractor. So you would be given a 1099 at the end of the tax year. So you would file your own self-employment tax return with the 1099 provided from Power Couple Collection. I really want to stop working and become full-time like you. How did you do it? I'll say this. I have worked while pumping the business, while trying to become full-time with the business. You look at your employer as your investor, not as a job that you're going to. If you know you're not going to be an employee for the rest of your life working, that you're going to come out and eventually work towards your venture or join someone who has built one in order to move forward to get your own started. Sometimes you join someone and then that helps you branch out to your own thing. I have done that a lot. I have helped people become rich so that in return I can get some information and also develop myself and branch out. I wouldn't suggest just quitting if you don't have that motivation and that drive to go out there and to do the business, because the customers are out there. The people want what we have. The people want the information and they need you to bring it to them. So you have to be ready to get out, talk to people, and present the concept, the information to them. And people will be happy to jump on and do it. But you have to be ready. So if you're not ready, I would suggest staying with your investor, your employer, until you are. The people will come in, trust me. If you get out there and you're excited about what we're doing, like I am, of course I'm passionate about it. So when you get out and do like I am, the distributors, they will come. I'm actually getting ready to mail out all of these approvals for the distributors so far today. So I am happy about that, and they're going to come. So if you want to go full-time, this is a new company, you want to get out there, get your parties going, get people to come in, get the products to the couples, it's the perfect time to do it. It's totally up to you where you are and how comfortable you are. Okay? What can I expect to make each time I refer someone to join Power Couple Collection? You can expect to get $50 off top when you refer someone and they join Power Couple Collection and they are approved to join as a distributor for Power Couple Collection. Again, we don't want anyone, we don't want anybody, so everyone can't become a distributor for Power Couple Collection because we have a name and a brand to protect. So we're not just signing on anyone. You have to have some morals, some value, some integrity about yourself and believe in what we're doing to become a distributor. So you can make $50 once you get someone signed on. and 50% of sales that you get. So let's say you have a party, and whatever you sell at that party, you get 50% of. If you bring someone in who is excited about what you just did, what you just displayed and presented to them, and they want to duplicate it for themselves, because once you get to a party, there is going to be another couple that say, I want to do that. I have my own set of couples that I would want to do a couple party with. And so there you go. They're going to come in as a distributor. You're going to go and do the party for them. They'll also be there hosting with you because they are now a distributor. But they are also going to get 50% of their own party. So you want to get the parties going in order to see the money. So you're having fun, making money, and bringing other people on for an opportunity to earn extra income, to subsidize their income, and to either get out of their employment by going full time and making income. What are your credentials? You know, I guess I can give the alphabets. You know, people love to consume from the alphabet soup bowl. So I can say I have an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree in psychology, and I'll be graduating here in the summer 2017 with my master's degree in counseling. I can give those letters, but my ultimate credential is my passion for people. Even without a degree, I love people. I love to see people doing well. I'm always thinking and wondering how I can make relationships better, and how to get people to become more cohesive, and how not for society to be perfect, because we wouldn't be who we are. Individuals would not be able to be unique with a perfect society, but we could be a healthy one, you know, understanding flaws, understanding strengths and weaknesses, and we can get along just fine. So my ultimate passion in people, I think, qualifies me, or is my greatest credential for being a part of Power Couple Collection. I want to join, but how do I approach people if I'm not good at sales? Everyone, every day, selling something. You're selling something when you negotiate with your spouse or your partner or your children. You're negotiating at work when you ask for a day off and they say, well, not this day because we have this report or this project due. And so you say, well, can I come in at 10 and leave at 2? I'll still have time to get that downloaded and get that report printed for you. And they say, okay, you just sold that. You sold yourself. So that is sales. Sales doesn't necessarily mean that I'm coming to you and saying, hey, you want to buy this? No, it's a relationship. You talk to people, you have common interests, and then you bring it up. Hey, okay, you like to do this type of thing? Well, hey, we got this going on. We have this product. Or we can come and do a couples party since you like lounging. You don't like the club scene too much. You're getting older. You want to have a relaxed time with your friends and your family that are couples sometimes. You know, get together, maybe have a drink or two or three, however you do it, and come together for some clean fun, you know. So let me come and host a Power Couple party for you. It's not expensive at all, just $25. I'll set up a table and I'll have some products there for your guests. If they want to buy it, that's great. If they don't, no pressure, that's fine too. And I'll even throw in a gift for you for allowing me to come and share our business with you and your friends. You close it. That sales is not just approaching someone saying, hey, do you want to buy this? Or hey, come look at this. Or please join. I mean, with network marketing, we're getting away from asking friends and family because that's just not it. Some of them will support you by getting in, but nowadays they don't want to, they avoid you at all costs. And that's fine, because there are 7 billion people on this planet. So just looking at family and friends, you're selling yourself short by going that route. So you want to start aiming towards strangers. You want to aim towards, you're gonna have to get outside of the box that doesn't exist. I like to say there isn't a box. So you just are, you just have to be. And once you do that, everything is gonna come to you. So it's very possible. You do not have to have sales background, but if you're good with people and talking to people, just listening to people, the product and the service is going to sell itself once you build a relationship. Like I said, I have all these enrollment distribution numbers to send to the people who have been approved to become distributors already. And that didn't come by saying, hey, I want you to be a distributor. This company is going to be a big one. It's new right now. I didn't do all of that. You know, I just simply said what the concept was. We're promoting healthy relationships. It's new, and this is what we have to offer. And people are like, yeah, I want to do that. I'm very familiar with network marketing. I want to do it. So they get approved to do it. And they know that their relationships will bring their income. Once you get in with people, have those relationships, have your parties, do more parties. At each party, you should be getting another party. And that's going to boost you. It's new, so people, it's not everyone is doing it. So you have a great advantage as new distributors to get in there. Your incentive is to really make money. And you may be able to quit with your investor, your employer. And the last one, what's your story? Okay, so I'll share a little bit about me. I have been helping run and manage companies since 19 years of age. I mature very fast. I catch on really fast. I learn it. I ask questions. I have mentors who help me if I have questions. They have already become and are where I'm trying to go and what I'm trying to become. So I have no pride. I ask those questions. I look up to them. They help. They know that I'm hungry for the knowledge to learn. So they provide me with what I need. I've worked in the mental health industry. I thought I wanted to be a psychologist. I still do. I'm just not sure when I'll go back to get my PhD, because I'm enjoying the Power Couple Collection business right now. What else? Part of my story. I went into mental health. I've done real estate, which is also building relationships. I've been in the education industry, where I've worked with many physicians, talk about fast pace. I have always been an outgoing person, even on the job. As I say, investors, at all of my investors, I have worked extremely hard and rewarded very little for the effort that I had put in. Sometimes, you know, you're brought up learning, oh, just do what you have to do, keep your nose clean, don't say much, do everything they say, and you'll grow. Well, that's not the case in today's workforce. Things have changed. It has become a who you know society, almost like a secret society. And so it's kind of difficult to just, when you're an ambitious person, to get where you're trying to go. You have the politics. I've never been a fan of politics. I've always wanted to be that person that come to the office, cordial with everybody, do what I have to do, help wherever I can, go home, because at the end of it all, I have a life, a very great life that is outside of the office. So it never was an incentive or ever a thought to let work consume me and let problems at the job consume me. I never ever wanted to get into other people's business. I've always been a leader, so anytime gossip or any sort was brought, I could shut it down or turn it around. I'm that way now. So I've always been a leader, and I've always taken the initiative to do more for any company I've worked for and received very little in return. Or I was promised a great reward for my hard work and dedication, and only for it to be snatched away or sat on or tabled. And I got tired of that. So part of my story is I got tired, and I knew my worth, my self-worth. You have to know who you are, and you have to know what you deserve. You have to know what you're supposed to be receiving for your input anywhere you are. And I know that. And so I was not getting what I knew I should have been getting, and I decided to leave. People ask, well, did you give a 2-week notice? I think I gave ample notice. I think 6-7 weeks, no, actually 6-7 months was enough. I said, if I don't have this, then, this isn't going to work out. So yeah, there was plenty notice. There were no surprises. Shouldn't have been. And I stepped out to do something that will provide me freedom, travel, peace of mind. Yes, it's still hard work in network marketing and building relationships to get clients, but it's harder when you're working towards someone else's dream and vision that you had no part in, and it's not appreciated. I think the pay is extrinsic, is external value, but you really want that intrinsic internal value. You want to be appreciated. That goes a long way. A person may hold off on that raise, that big raise or stipend or whatever it is, the benefits, if they know that they're appreciated. We know companies go through hard times. The funds may not be there, but appreciation and saying thank you and being on the up and up with employees go a long way. So if that's not there, it's time to bounce. And that's what I did. So I wanted freedom. My mind was just, when it's time. Like someone asked me, do you ever feel like there's something else more than just a 9-to-5 grind and looking forward to the weekend to go drink and party and then back to it Monday through Friday? Yeah, it's more to life than that, than looking forward to the weekend. You should be happy every day of the week with what you're doing. And if you're not, you will leave this earth without fulfilling your purpose and your passion. And that's why Power Couple Collection was invented and created, for that freedom, that chance to be me, and also to bring other people in who want to earn extra income, who don't mind building relationships and getting out there and selling without coercion and just saying, hey, buy this. It's a relationship. It's a meaning behind the concept. And so that's where I am today. That's my story. Thank you, and until next time.